Well, the next recipient, I wish I could say I was the publisher of this book, but I have to tell you, I think everybody in this room was impacted by him today. My wife and I have been friends with Wendy and Nicholas Boothman for the last 8 years, and they've had an impact in our lives. I've got his next book, but tonight we're honoring a prolific author for his life's work in the publishing industry and the success of the book, How to Make People Like You in 90 Seconds or Less. Please help me welcome Mr. Nicholas Boothman.
Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, let me put this baby down for a minute.
It's really not 45 minutes.
No, I understand. It's 45 seconds, which was actually, I was in a meeting once with the publisher, which you've just, what a classy guy, giving me a book from another publisher. If you want to know anything about this guy, that's it. Amazing. But I was sitting around in that publisher's office one day, and they said, "Have you got any more ideas?" I said, "Yeah. How about how to make love in 90 seconds or less?" And some guy said, "That long?" Look, I'm totally humbled to get this award, but you know, to all the aspiring authors here, I want to paint a little picture for you that because it's tough getting your first book out there, and I was a successful photographer. Wendy and I looked like $1 million. We had all the trappings of a great family, except I wasn't working when I was writing my book, and we went right down to really having a hard time. And I just want you to picture the night when, because I was so broke, we could hardly, I had my Hugo Boss suit, Wendy had her fancy designer clothing, but you know what? And we were so broke, that I was so broke, I couldn't afford to print. I wanted to print real good-looking copies of a book, which today you can do through Ken for peanuts, but then you couldn't. And so think of the night when I took Wendy and my two youngest, I'm going to cry, I don't care. I took Wendy, Kate, and Pippa out for dinner. Wendy had given me some money that she had kept aside, because we got 5 kids. You're an institution when you got 5 kids, especially when there are 3 of them at university. Wendy had given me what she had. Kate and Pippa each gave me $500 that they'd saved up from loading the ski lifts in the Oshawa ski hill. And we went out for dinner, and I got a 6-figure advance from my publisher. And we went to the restaurant, and there was an envelope in front of each of them. And it was the best moment when they opened those envelopes, and they had a check in there. The shit had gone. It was all behind us. They had a check in there for their investment in Dad and the husband, and a membership for the Canadian Automobile Association, which I could finally afford. Thank you.